once again everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time joining me. I said that weird. First time. Yes. Hello! You guys already know what this video is about, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it, and I'll start telling you guys about the tattoo convention that we went to. So, my boyfriend and I went to the Due South Tattoo Convention in Biloxi, Mississippi, and it lasted 3 days, as most tattoo conventions do, and it was from, I believe, March 23rd to the 25th, so that ran from a Friday to a Sunday. We got there Friday, we left on Monday. It was a great weekend. I have a story time actually about that weekend, about how we got somebody kicked out of the hotel room next to us. So if you are interested in that, I will have that video linked down below in the description. But anyway, this video is more about my experience at the convention because it's like my first big convention. I've been to a convention before, but it was quite small since it was the first annual. But this convention has been going on for quite some time, I understand. So I got 2 tattoos and 1 touch-up while I was there. I got 1 tattoo from a guy who did my tattoo at the last convention I was at, and he touched up the tattoo that he did, this lady face. Again, if you want to hear about that tattoo and that convention, I can link that video below as well, because I do have a video about it. But in this video, I'm going to be going over the tattoos that I got, the flash and artwork and paintings and stuff that we got, and just the overall experience. But like I was saying, I got a tattoo from him, a touch-up, and then I actually got a tattoo from Eva Jean of Allegory Arts, which is the tattoo studio that she and her husband run, and they were on season 9 of Ink Master, I believe. They were on Ink Master Shop Wars. They didn't really make it super far in the show, I don't believe, but it was still an amazing experience. I'm so grateful and happy to have been tattooed by her. It was just such a good experience, and yeah, I'm going to insert some clips of me showing you the tattoo and also a picture of the tattoo from when it was fresh. These tattoos are still healing because it's only been about 2 weeks since the convention. So let's just go ahead and start off with the first tattoo that I got. This is the tattoo. It runs from like the start of my wrist all the way down to almost my elbow. It's basically on my elbow. Hi, Cass. It felt like it was in my elbow, but don't know if you can see it. That's my elbow. That's the tattoo. But yeah, this was pretty spicy. I basically asked Tim, which is the tattoo artist, I asked him to fill in this area right here because it was kind of a weird gap that I had. This is my first tattoo. This is a horseshoe tattoo. And then this is the lady that he did. And so I just had this kind of weird space right here, and I didn't like that it was empty. So I just asked him, I sent him a picture of my arm, and I asked him if he could come up with like some sort of dagger and snake idea to put right there, and he did amazing. Like I said, it's still healing, but overall it's looking really great. This is actually the first tattoo that I've ever fully healed using Saniderm. I highly recommend it. I have a pretty hard time healing. My body just really doesn't like to heal well, but I'm actually very, very impressed with the way that this is holding up. But like I said, I'm going to insert a more in-depth clip and a photo of it fresh. So I actually entered this tattoo in fresh small color, fresh small color, because all the other categories had to be a heel tattoo, no fresh tattoos. So I entered this in fresh small color, and I actually won first place for it. I will insert a picture of the trophy, of Tim holding the trophy. It's a cool trophy. So that was really cool. That was the first day of convention. It was a great way to start off the weekend. And then Saturday, I actually got my tattoo from Eva. And let me see here. It's I told her basically she could do whatever she wanted. This is still very scabby. And if you know Eva's work, she's very neo-traditional, and so is her husband. Euless is very neo-traditional as well. So she came up with this. It was actually Euless's idea to add in the teal right here. This part is not as pigmented as this side because I was bleeding pretty heavily from this part. Again, ignore all the scabs that you may see. It's kind of gross right now. Also, ignore Kess. Kess, stop it. Stop. But this is what Eva came up with, and I think that it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like a dream catcher type thing. It's kind of like the spider is making the dream catcher, which I think is really, really cute. I love dream catchers. I don't love spiders. I'm actually like deathly afraid of spiders, but maybe by getting the tattoo, it can help me overcome my fear. I don't know. I also entered that in fresh small color, but we didn't win anything for that, which was kind of sad, but whatever. I love the tattoo. I've gotten so many compliments on it, and you know, it's just not that big of a deal. So on day 3 of the convention, I kind of just got a touch up on my lady face. Some of the black didn't heal out super well, but for the most part it was fine. It was a pretty minor touch up. It took like probably 30 minutes. It really was not that bad. Oh, this probably took 3 or 4 hours, I want to say. Maybe 3.5, something like that. The only really bad part about it was the position I was in because I had to like lay down and stretch my arm out like this. It was very uncomfortable. This was much easier to get, and the lady face tattoo touch-up was way easier to get. But anyway, it was overall a really, really good experience. I really, really loved the convention. I would love to go back next year. I just love the overall feel and the vibe of conventions. I think it's really super fun. But anyway, at this point in the video, I'm going to go ahead and insert the fresh photos and stuff so that you guys can get a better understanding of what these tattoos originally looked like. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the artwork and flash that we got. Well, actually all of the artwork and flash that we got. We got it from a lot of different people, but I just have it stacked all here beside me. Some of it's framed, some of it's not yet framed because I'm still trying to find the right frames for them. But let's just get started. So these 4 prints are from Seth Holmes, and this was a 4-piece set. You got all 4 of these for like $60, I think. It was all 4 for $60. So this is the first one. Really, really cool. This one is my boyfriend's favorite, I think. And she's really, really pretty. And if you guys follow Seth Holmes on Instagram, I believe his handle is @SethHolmesArt. He is making this into a t-shirt. Definitely check him out. I'll leave his Instagram in the description as well. He was actually doing a couple of collabs with Euless at the convention, so I got to see those guys work together on some stuff. It was pretty cool. I really, really love this one. It's a little sloth with some grapes. I think that's pretty dang cute. And this one is it's either this one or the sloth that's my favorite. I am in love with this print. Like, that is so cute. But like I said, I'm still looking for frames for these fellas. This Tim gave to me. He just gave it to me. We were gonna buy it, but he was like, no, just you can have it. So thanks, Tim. But I mentioned him and Trey in my last convention video, but I will definitely link their stuff down below as well, so you guys can check them out if you are interested. And the other ones that I have are already framed, so I don't remember who we got this one from. This one was just a little cute one that we saw, and it was like $5, and I just really wanted it. So there's that one. This one we got, I will have to put his name on the screen. He gave this to us for free after we talked to him for a few minutes. He was like, I just mentioned that I thought it was really pretty, and he was like, no, just go ahead and take it. So I just think it's really cool. I believe his name is Joseph Mel. Like, I'll have it linked below. I might have it on the screen, but I think it looks really dope, and I'm obsessed with that one. Next, I have a couple from Jay Jory, I think Jay Jory, whatever, who I follow on Instagram, and I will put a link down below as well. We got this one. It was like 1 for 15 or 2 for 20, so we really wanted this one. So that's basically like the main one that we got. And then we got this one as our other one, and it just says, love you so much, it hurts my head. And it's pretty dang cool. I love this. I think it's really nice. I'm obsessed with prints and paintings and stuff like that. I love supporting tattoo artists. If it's not buying, you know, paying them to tattoo me as a service, I also just really love supporting them by buying their artwork, because I know they spend a lot of time on it, and, you know, support the people who make cool stuff. Overall, I really enjoyed the trip down to Biloxi. I enjoyed the convention. It was like one of the best weekends that I've had in a while. It was really therapeutic to be, you know, just kind of away from it all down in Biloxi. Biloxi's like a whole separate world. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so strange. Everything's in a casino. It's just casinos. It's like all casinos, but it was a great time. I really loved it. I love all of the artists and all of the cool people that we got to meet while we were down there. It was just a really fun time, and I super enjoyed it. Like, it was just so much fun, and I cannot wait for the next convention. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. Leave me a like if you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe, because I make new videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me again today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!